Hi everyone, welcome to Ron Guth on Coins. In this video, we'll take a look at the top 10 most valuable Lincoln pennies. Lincoln pennies are among the most popular coins in American numismatics. Just about every collector starts out with this series, usually by attempting to fill penny albums with coins from circulation. However, there are several Lincoln pennies you will never be able to find in circulation, and that includes the top 10 Lincoln pennies in this video. These are coins that you can only dream about, as they each cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, part of the fun of coin collecting is dreaming about someday owning one of these fabulous coins, and who knows, after you've made your billions in cryptocurrency, you'll be able to buy whatever you like. Here are the top 10 most valuable Lincoln pennies in ascending order. These are not made-up pie-in-the-sky prices. They are actual prices paid for these coins at public auction. Let's start with coin number 10, the 1914D Lincoln cent, with a price record of $158,625. If you've ever attempted to assemble a set of Lincoln pennies, you know how difficult this date can be. When I started collecting 55 years ago, you could still find one in circulation, but today you'll have to go out and buy one for your collection from a coin dealer. The full red example that's illustrated here is the finest one known, which is why it is worth so much. When you combine rarity and quality like this, you get a monster coin that sets a record price. Coin number 9 is the 1943 experimental shell case, with a price record of $164,500. What's the big deal? Well, it looks like a regular 1943 penny, but actually in 1943, the U.S. Mint stopped using copper because they needed it for the war effort, so they started making pennies out of zinc-coated steel. These are also known as white cents. However, as you'll soon see, a tiny number of examples were made out of copper. But this one is even more special because it was made out of a recycled shell casing from a bullet used in World War II. Talk about cool. Coin number 8 is the 1909 SVDB cent with a price record of $168,000. Just about everyone knows about the 1909 SVDB. It's usually the last coin that collectors need to complete their set of Lincoln cents. However, this is a very special 1909 SVDB. It's the finest example known, and it looks just about as nice as the day it was made. There is simply none other like it. Coin number 7 is the 1944 steel cent with a price record of $180,000. This is the opposite of the 1943 copper cent. This was supposed to have been made out of copper, but instead it was made out of steel. Just over a dozen of these 1944 steel cents are known, and this is one of the finest. Coin number 6 is the 1909 VDB proof with a price record of $258,500. In regular circulated condition, you can buy 1909 VDB pennies for a few bucks. However, this one was a proof coin with a limited edition, and it was specially made for collectors. The coin shown here is the finest example known, which is the reason for the insane price. Coin number 5 is the 1958 cent with a doubled obverse, with a price record of $336,000. On this era coin, you can see doubling on most of the legends on the front of the coin. This variety was not even discovered until the early 1980s, and only 3 have ever shown up. It is entirely possible that more will be found, perhaps in an uncirculated roll, perhaps in circulation, perhaps by you. Coin number 4 is the 1943 copper cent with a price record of $372,000. Remember back at coin number 9, the 1943 experimental shell case cent? This one is a similar error. It was supposed to have been struck in steel, but a few copper blanks were left over from the previous year. They ran through the coining press and miraculously made it out of the mint. These are arguably the most famous of all Lincoln cents, and one of the most famous of all U.S. coins. Coin number 3 is the 1944 S steel cent with a price record of $408,000. This is one of only 2 known struck in steel at the San Francisco Mint in 1944. It doesn't get any better than this. Well, actually, it does, because we have 2 more coins to go. Coin number 2 is the 1943 S bronze cent with a price record of $504,000. This is the finest of 6 known examples of this off-metal error. It's important to note that this exact coin sold in a private sale for a reported $1 million. The seller lost almost $500,000 when he resold the coin in 2020. Ouch! This goes to show that even the most desirable rarities don't always go up in price. Finally, coin number 1, the 1943 D bronze cent with a price record of $840,000. This is another of the unusual 1943 off-metal era coins that seem to fill this video. The reason this one is so valuable is that it is the only one known to exist. If you think $840,000 is a big price, the seller paid a reported $1.7 million for this coin in 2010. Another big ouch. We're still waiting for a Lincoln cent to sell for over $1 million at public auction. It could be one of the coins listed above, or it could be that 1958 double die that you find in your pocket change. Be sure to keep looking. If you like videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. If you ding the notification bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I post a new video. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please post them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.